Hello, welcome aboard again today, my wonderful viewers. In our today's video, we'll be looking at ChatGPT. That is the cheat, that is how to write this command and to get the kind of result you want. I'm sure you getting into this video, you have been looking for solution. I'm sure the solution you're looking for, you actually get the required result today. And you by the end of this video, you'll be having a completely new mindset and a better understanding of what this ChatGPT is. It's not just a random platform, but from the concept of AI, which means information has been imputed into the database and has been trained over the years to give us the kind of result that we are getting now from the ChatGPT platform. And for you to get this result, it means you must understand how the system works and how you'll be able to pass the appropriate information to the system to give you the kind of result you want. Just like as I'm communicating with you now, you understand what I'm saying. So it means since it is an interactive platform that exchanges information back and forth between the user and the platform, it means you must be able to write in a language that the device understands. So for the process in doing that, it means you are also training yourself to understand the device, and the machine is also training itself to understand you. So that means there must be a balance between you and the platform. So in as much as the system accepts text-related messages, it can give you results in different platforms. That means you can input text and get a text result. You can input text and get audio result. You can input text and get images result. That is why we have different platform that takes care of the audio version. There's platform that Miss Johnny and a host of other that takes care of the visual version, that is for video related. There are other platform like Pictory that also takes care of the audio, sorry, the video, which it cuts your video and gives you the related words. It looks into your words and gives you images or videos that relate to your video, to the audio that you input or text in your video. So the platforms are springing up every day and we are getting a lot of improvement. So let's get into it straight without wasting much time. So what exactly is a prompt? You need to understand what prompt is. So a prompt is an environment. That means a user interface environment that gives you the opportunity to receive information. Just like in the case of your keyboard, you have to type. When you are typing, you type information to the environment for the system to receive. That means it's your input environment. Then you now have, just from the elementary study of the computer science, where you have your input and your output. So your input, the prompt is the input, then you have your result at the output end. Let me close the keyboard. Then for you to write this, it means one, write an intro paragraph. That is, if you want to write something that is not very conversant with the device, we are looking at it from the, for those from the English point of view, you write an intro paragraph and tell the device if you want it to summarize. It means your prompt must be well organized. So in organizing this thing, you need to understand the functionality that the device can do. This functionality ranges from summarizing your information, proofreading, giving you feedback result, and the list is endless. It can generate ideas. So these are the individual things that this device can do, that this platform can do. Then if you are going into summary, it means you have to write a brief story and then query it to summarize. Then this is a prompt. After giving the brief story, this is the brief story that you write. You write an intro paragraph to my mystery. Then this is it. This is the storyline in dark shade. Then this is the result that it will give you. Then this is the prompt. Then in this prompt, after giving all this introductory part, you will now write summarize this text. Then it will now do the summary. When we go down, you get to see the summary that it provided at the end of the day. We can copy this and try it on ChatGPT. So I wouldn't prolong the video. So this is the result. You can see, just short. Then open domain question answering. You can open a domain question. This is when you write it. When the so landed, 11 land. This is it. Then we'll go into other aspects. This is another aspect of it. Then paraphrasing. You can ask it to paraphrase. So in this case, when you write, maybe you write this one. When did Apollo 11 land on the moon? Apollo 11 landed on the moon on the July 1960. You can ask it to paraphrase it. In this case, it's going to paraphrase it. This is a prompt. It gives you an answer. Maybe you don't want your answer to look familiar with what other people have. You will now have it. You will now ask it, okay, rewrite this text. It's going to change it entirely. If you look at it, this response in dark shade with this one in dark shade, you notice that they are completely different. So you can paraphrase with it. Then sentiment analysis, you can do a lot of analysis with it. Look at it, the sentiment analysis in few words. This is it. I like P's are positive. You give your story. Then this is it. Then this is your table. Then this is the prompt. You say summarize the data in the table. You also use it for table related information. This is it. You can see the table. Sorry, I might not go in detail. I'm just giving an intro so that you get to appreciate. With time, I'm going to be breaking it down. You can ask it to give you code. Look at it. Code generation. It will now generate it. It will now generate it. It says, show me how to make an HTTP request in Python. Look at it. It has given the result. So when you type all those things in ChatGPT, you get this is the code explanation. Don't go in detail. I'm just previewing this resource material so that you get to appreciate what it can offer. You can write a full HTML website with it. This is a structured output. Please give me a list of 5 citrus fruit. Look at it. When you ask it, look at it. This is the kind of result it will give you. Then you ask it number the list. Give me a numbered list. It will number it. So it's quite interactive. The system is very wide. You can ask it to write a narrative for you for the mode, write formal letter, write a host of things. You can even write social media posts. You see, write a tweet on futurism. Look at it. Look at it. It has written it and it has put up the hashtag associated with it. Exploring the future is both exciting and daunting. From AI to biotech, advancing technology are shaping our world in ways we never thought possible. Let's embrace change and shape the future together. This is a social media post relating to AI. This is another one again. Write a blog post. This is it. Write a blog on French cuisine. Look at it. It has written a blog post for you. So it means there are a lot of possibility. You can ask it to write an email for those who are into email marketing. Write an email selling softwares to corporate executives. Look at it. Enhance your business operation with innovative softwares. So you compile uh, your software list, even attach your affiliate link on it. Another good business idea. And this is you can write poems. This is it. How to write poems. Write a poem about the soul and soul rhythm of meter heading. This is it. You go down. That is, it has written it. Write song prompt. How you write the song. How you write the prompt. Write resume. Like I said earlier, you can write letters. Write resume. So cover letter. Write a software engineer resume. That is for a software. So beyond just writing all these individual things that I've put together, including the resume, you need to understand that the ChatGPT is a compilation of database that is constantly being worked upon, is constantly being built upon, and the free version is there and the paid version is also there. So irrespective of the version you are using, you need to understand how to write this prompt very well. And the ChatGPT, which is the main platform, is text related. That you input text and it can give you text related information and even do a host of other things again. Then you have the AI version that takes care of taking your text and converting it to audio. Then you now have your art version that takes care of taking your text and generating an images for you, which is just like the Mid Journey and the host of other. Then you have other ones that takes care of interacting with your database, that is especially for the paid version, interacting with your database in form of replying to your messages, where we will have a preview as an example. One of the platform that is coming up is free for now. So you can, all the links of this relevant information we are going to be in my description box for you to get. Even this content will be available there for you to download. You don't need to worry yourself about it that much. So you get to practice it and gradually you become good and expert in it. So it doesn't just happen by magic. You also have the aspect that takes care of picking your audio or text and generating video for you. A good example is Pic3. It does that, pick related videos royalty free and attach it for you to get your video for it, in as much as it's paid, but I'm sure it's worth it. So we'll get to learn more as time goes on. With this brief intro, I'm sure you get to appreciate what ChatGPT does, especially for those who don't have any knowledge on it. It cut across every field of life: medicine, marketing, business environment, educational environment, and you can write a whole biography with it. The list is endless. Even those in government, you can use it to write your speeches and get wonderful result done. So you need to understand that the ChatGPT alone doesn't operate in isolation. It has to follow a host of other platforms coming up too, just like the big version. The big version does its own by generating your information from the internet, just like Google. Then it relates those information to the required result and also give you references to where it gets the result. While ChatGPT is just a well carved out environment that doesn't relate much with the outside world. So it narrows its results to exactly what you are looking for. So thanks very much. Let's keep a date as I continue to give you more and we'll continue to learn more and see how we can make money with all these platforms. So they're actually very wonderful. They have helped a lot of businesses. I'm sure you've also learned and you'll be becoming better as time goes on to becoming an expert. Thanks once again.